Am I centered in the This lighting is so dramatic. Okay. Hi. It is I, Nova Scotia. I feel like I'm either filming a Billie Eilish video or an interrogation scene. I'm trying to fix my lighting situation. By the way, welcome to my show. Shut up. And I'm just gonna get on with the video so that I can fucking get my shit together because I'm gonna see Endgame later. I'm gonna run this fucking town. Watch me make them by one by one.
Mal aux cheveux là. Vous étiez où en fait? À la débauche. Oh non, trop de chance. C'était bien?
Debauchery. It's actually not a club. It's a butcher shop. Great joke. Thank you.
Ouais, y en a un qui m'a payé des verres toute la soirée et on s'est roulé des pelles pendant genre 1 heure. Moi, il était totalement jaloux, du coup, on a été très rêves, on se met dans cette ambiance, mais voilà quoi, on a...
She's ignoring him now. She's giving him the cold Iman shoulder because he's not Muslim. Okay, Iman, how is that not discrimination?
Sinon, on peut parler d'autre chose que de cul ou de mec, non? Les mecs, le sexe, les mecs.
I can understand Iman's frustration because they're just going around in circles, but then again, you know, they're not trying to pass that, what is that test called? I forgot what it's called. I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's the test that you apply to shows and movies specific to female characters and a group of female characters. And the goal of the test is to be able to see if they can go through an entire conversation without mentioning guys. It's supposed to be like a feminist thing.
Vous connaissez le test de Bechdel?
Non.
Non?
Is that it?
Pour savoir si dans les films les personnages féminins arrivent à parler de autre chose
yeah,
que les mecs
that's the test! Mano and I are like one person. We go to the same feminist club meetings. That's why she clearly pays more attention than I do. Bechamel, like what? That's a sauce. That's so scratching the fourth wall though, because you're not in a show that you know of. Skam France. Ah! Okay, let's go to the bottom. She's my favorite kind of gay. I haven't seen Baz in a really long time. I missed him. Look at that tongue. Over it. Bye.
Il n'a jamais aimé les études, ton frère. Et maintenant qu'il est adulte, je me demande ce qu'il va faire de sa vie.
Il va trouver. Il faut juste un peu plus de temps.
Vous deux, là, je vous comprendrai jamais. Comment pouvez vous chamailler et dans le même temps prendre la défense l'un de l'autre?
Excuse me, that's exactly what a sibling relationship is. Those of you that have a weird relationship with your siblings, raise your hand. You bully them, but bitch, if anyone ever gets their hands on any of my siblings and talks shit about them that isn't me, ooh, I will fully decapitate them and serve their heads to their own weeping mothers. Oh. Other than that, I'm not really that violent of a person, you know?
Au fait, il a dit qu'il y avait un garçon qui te plaisait. Mais dis-moi, est-ce qu'il est beau?
Duh.
Est-ce qu'il est gentil? Est-ce qu'il t'écoute?
I love that those two things come second, too. Is he handsome? Ooh! Look at that. Who took this picture? Such skill. And how tall are they? Blue is the warmest color. Bitch, you the warmest color.
Bounty girl. Alors ça dit quoi?
Oreo girl? Because she's black on the outside, white on the inside? Holy shit! Skam France coming in with a color. Look at that shit. This is the Instagram feed that I wish I had.
Sérieux, c'est trop beau ici, franchement j'adore. Faut qu'on revienne avec les filles, non?
T'es sérieuse là?
Ouais.
C'est pas ici qu'ils vont pouvoir mater le cul des mecs, prendre une planche de charcute et des mojitos, hein.
You know, they could enjoy that too.
J'avoue, c'est un peu vénère ça, là.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ce serait chelou pour elle de venir ici, non?
Peut-être, ouais.
Sauf que moi, c'est ma vie, ça. Et quand c'est moi qui vous suis, bah c'est pour moi que c'est chelou.
I like that girl's hair. Love it. Why are you laughing?
Je fais même pas attention, s'il te plaît.
C'est comme si je les avais trahis, tu vois. Genre, je les croise le soir en rentrant, mais on se calcule plus, je fais plus partie du groupe. Elle m'appelle la Bounty.
La Bounty.
Yeah, like
Comme un Bounty.
Dark on the outside, white on the inside, yeah. Being part of a minority, you hear phrases like that. Yeah.
Il y a combien de Renaud et de Rebé au lycée?
Bah, je sais pas,
15? Allez, 20 max. Mais je me sens tellement seule parfois.
Oh.
Même avec vous.
Look at what? Oh my god, this is it. This is the Instagram feed that I want. Like, I almost know what this smells like because I grew up in Saudi. There was a very specific smell to Saudi that reminds me so much of home, which is a strange thing to say because I'm like very clearly Asian. One of the more unique experiences that I've had in Saudi that's very much ingrained in their culture. In Saudi, there are 3 praying times throughout the day, and they're called Salah. So during Salah, all of the shops would close. If you are dining somewhere, like in a restaurant, and then Salah happens, you won't be able to leave the restaurant until Salah is done. It was so normal to me that every time I went home to the Philippines, this was the place that felt like a strange land to me and where I would get culture shock simply from seeing people like expose cleave and stuff. Because in Saudi, you know, we always wear abayas. All of the women are so wrapped up in black that you are not supposed to see the shape of their bodies. If they're married, you're not supposed to see their face. And that's also why, in my head, the way that I view culture is it's not a natural thing that occurs inside you. It's not something that you automatically relate with just because you are from a specific country. There are times, like in my case, where I am from the Philippines, but I didn't relate to a lot of Filipino culture because I grew up in Saudi. So there was a time when I didn't feel 100% Filipino, but I guess a huge difference there is there was a huge Filipino community in Saudi. I feel like a lot of us could relate to one another, that feeling of, well, we're not from Saudi, but we grew up here, and this is what we know, and we're fine with that. How am I not supposed to drag him when he gives me this kind of content? I love him. Are they playing Twister? Daring? That's really cute. I love that. Why wasn't I invited?
Ah, Iman, t'as un appel d'Emma?
Tu peux pas décrocher, s'il te plaît?
En fait, c'est pas Emma.
C'est qui?
Bah, tiens.
Oh, is it Sofiane? Is this about Idris?
Écoute, on est chez Emma là, et Idriss il a trop bu, il tient même plus.
It is, yeah, Idris got too drunk. This happened to us. Just a quick break while I wait for this page to load. Thank you to everybody that participates in making sure that we get the translated clips and just do this on the regular. You guys are the real MVPs. What did you drink, bitch? Is it tequila? This feels like tequila. I have that shirt! Oh god, is this gonna make her way more mad at Ingrid now because Ingrid was there? It shouldn't. Great, now the two of you can talk. Hash it out!
Il a bu quoi pour se mettre dans cet état?
Un verre de vin.
Sérieux?
Je sais pas, il a passé toute la soirée avec Ingrid. Moi, je suis resté seul à guetter les arrivées.
I fucking knew it.
T'as arrêté de me répondre à partir du moment où je t'ai dit que je croyais pas en Radlin.
Rien. Je juge pas.
Bah alors si j'étais
you kinda did.
un message.
Yeah, exactly.
Peut-être.
Peut-être. Ça dérange dans la religion. Ça sépare les gens en fait.
C'est pas la religion qui sépare les gens. C'est les gens eux-mêmes.
Alors qu'est-ce qui t'a empêché de me répondre? Ta foi ou toi?
Because it's not religion then, it's just you. You chose to stop speaking to him. Because you're still speaking to your non-Muslim friends. You never banned them for not believing in Allah. Oh, God. The piercing eyes.
Je me sens bien quand je prie. J'ai l'impression d'être une meilleure personne.
Et donc de ne pas faire 5 prières par jour, ça fait de moi une mauvaise personne.
Pas du tout. C'est sans doute la meilleure personne que je connaisse.
These two, on their first 2 dates, have talked about religion. Do you know how big of a deal that is? Oh, there's an us? Sofiane!
Comme si les bébés pouvaient être moches.
Yes, they can. I've seen some ugly babies. What? Don't you do it. Don't you? No. You can't delete the feeling. Sofiane cornered her, bro. Like, what? He raises some good points. Don't you want a person that challenges you? And the two of you can have healthy, sexy debates from time to time.